I'll tell you, if you have kids, you're going to pay attention to this, because you probably have a child who might be home right now with a tummy ache, not feeling well. Well, Sherry Torkos is with us, who we like to call the mom pharmacist, with us, which is great, because we're talking about making the call. Because I know if you're a new mom out there, or even if you're starting to see signs you've never seen before from your child, you get a little worried, and all of a sudden you're on that phone, and I think some doctors like to say you're calling wolf. Am I right?
Well, that, and also there's certain things you can manage at home, and sometimes it's more risky to take your child out when they're not feeling well to the doctor's office, the hospital, the clinic, where they're exposed to more germs, more bugs. So we're going to talk about fever, tummy troubles like vomiting and diarrhea, colds and cough, and skin rash, and what we can manage at home. So starting off with fever, it is always a worry when your child has an elevated temperature. You feel it, you want to take their temperature. I like ear thermometers. I think that's a good, accurate, and easy way to take their temperature. But keep in mind that when your body's temperature is high, your body is trying to fight off a potential invader, a virus, a bacteria. And this time of year, cough and cold season, there's a lot of germs going around. You don't want to treat a fever unless your child is really uncomfortable. If a fever is higher than 104, then that's when you would go to see the doctor, or if it's accompanied by other symptoms such as neck pain, ear pain, vomiting, diarrhea. Keeping them hydrated, lots of water. If you need to treat the fever for comfort, acetaminophen or ibuprofen, but not aspirin. You never give children under 12 aspirin.
Okay. Tummy's hurting. I'm not feeling good. Mommy, what do we do? What do we do?
Okay, so if the child is vomiting, you want to encourage them, once they're able to keep something down, to have lots of fluids. It's best to give a solution that is made for that, a rehydration solution. This contains electrolytes. It's a pediatric electrolyte solution that has the right balance of sugar, salt, and water. Bananas, rice, crackers, bland foods. And for diarrhea, which is one of the most common things, in fact, by the time a child is 5, they will have had 15 episodes of diarrhea, even a healthy child.
Wow.
So there's some newer options when it comes to managing diarrhea. So keeping in mind, diarrhea is also like fever, how the body's responding to a potential invader.
Getting things out.
That's right. So this is fairly new. You'll see this in pharmacies. It's called Dia Rescue, and it contains bovine colostrum and egg solids. And what it does, these nutrients and immune factors work with the body's own processes to restore balance and to restore normal intestinal function. Now, this is not a drug, and it is not an antibiotic. It actually is considered to be a food for special dietary use, and it comes in these little packets. You mix it with water, and it's been shown, I've done some work with this company, reviewed the research, actually can resolve pediatric diarrhea in about 24 hours.
Love it.
So that's revolutionary when it comes, and not just to have at home in your medicine cabinet, but if you're traveling, going to a different country. You know how traveler's diarrhea can be an unfortunate thing, so it's good to be prepared, so you don't want to have to run out and look for that later on.
Okay, last thing right here, because this is very important right here, because you don't want to give the kids the adult medicine, do you?
No, absolutely not. In fact, a lot of the medicines are not safe for children, even when it comes to diarrhea remedies. This is the only thing that's safe for children under 6. When it comes to cough and cold remedies, some of the adult formulas can actually make them hyper, affect their sleep, so I would recommend using honey to help soothe the cough.
Love that.
Something to support their immune system with vitamin C, echinacea, elderberry, things like that. And you'll find cough remedies as well. Don't take an adult remedy. Look for something that's designed for children. Add a vaporizer to the room, moisture to the air. It'll help with their breathing and help with the cough.
Love it. Where can people find out more?
They can check out my website at sherrytorkos.com, and I have a summary of my recommendations and when you should make that call.
I love it. Well,